Here we are. Two streams in the same week. I know it's crazy. I just wanted to try out this new setup, see if it works. Last time I tried this, it did not work. Having a webcam as a face cam plus a cam to stream all this. Last time that did not work. This time I'm trying it again. My CPU is gonna go up to 100%. Um, but it's worth a shot, you know? I think it looks better this way, personally. Now I just gotta wait for Scott to join to tell me if it's good or not. I am closer to the mic, so I might be a little too loud. Might move that back a bit. Um, yeah, well, now you could actually see what I'm building, and I think the orientation's good so that you could see the instructions and stuff, and, you know, the right way around. But yeah, I mean, I'll get started building. I'll get started building as soon as someone joins. Yo, there's Scott. Scott, I need your help. Is everything good? Because obviously this is a very different setup I got here, but I think it's better, personally. Even though you don't got all that Lego in the background, I think it feels better. But there is a big chance this thing's gonna crash within 10 minutes. So, I mean, I'll get started now. Bag 9. We got 12 bags in this set, so 4 bags today, unless stream crashes, but we'll see. We'll see how this works. Let me get this going here. Let's get the control panel up so I could actually see if there's any errors and stuff. And then another thing is, you remember that one stream where my camera kept turning off? I mean, I fixed it eventually, but I have it back plugged into that broken USB port. So if it does turn off, I might need a second to fix it all, but I just want it in there because I think it provides better audio. Not having, uh, you know, another, like, two chords. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but so far everything looks and sounds great. Well, I like the sound of that. I'm just worried my laptop is not going to be able to handle this for too long. See, I don't know what changed because like, my very first stream, I tested having it work this way, and it didn't work at all. It got super laggy and it crashed like instantly. So I don't know what changed, but it works now apparently. So let's hope it stays that way. And I know the webcam isn't great quality. It's my laptop webcam, but it's like super small, so it shouldn't matter all too much. Oh man. Well, let's finish Soundwave. It's Shallowing time. Yo, Super Doom King, welcome back. Been a bit. Welcome, welcome. Um, well, now it's time to sit in silence and build Lego. Unless you guys got something to talk about. I thought you quit. Nah, man. Like I said, I mean, what the last streams I did, I said I'm not gonna quit, but I'm gonna be gone for a bit. I thought I'd be back earlier. I didn't, but like I would never say I quit because I'm always gonna come back. Even if I think I quit, I'm gonna come back. I mean, I'm not quite back yet. I'm just streaming every now and then, but two streams in one weekend is a Christmas miracle. Yeah, no, I want since everything's been working better, even though last stream crashed. Since everything's been working better, I wanted to test this setup again, and once I got it set up, I'm like, might as well stream again, you know? No point in getting it set up and then putting it away again. What am I looking for? I need a 1x2 brick. There it is. It's only 5:19. Yeah, I know this is early. This is early for me. It's 9:19 right now. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Yo, Elder, what's up? I can't stay for now, but I'll be back in about 20. Well, let's hope stream's up in 20 still. But yeah, welcome Elder. Elder, thanks for dropping by. Oh man, I'm just so paranoid, man. I really don't want this to mess up. But you know my luck. Every stream has a problem. I don't think I've had a clean stream yet. And let's hope some new people drop by. I also took off the sub count because it's been the same number for the past like 3 streams. So no point in having it up. It's 11:20 a.m. Just eating breakfast. I haven't even ate yet. Kind of stuck here for 2 hours, so won't be eating in 2 hours. And then also last night, I wanted to try editing the one video that I have just sitting there. Um, I started it and I got a little ambitious for something and I just couldn't get it right, so I just quit right away. Well, not right away. Spent like an hour on it. But, one day it'll be up. Patience. Um, that looks right. My laptop fan is so loud right now because it is working extra hard to keep this going. I am curious on how many things I could add to the stream before it crashes, like how many tabs, like, you know, last stream when I tried searching Spotify, I was able to have that on screen and it worked just fine. I'm curious how many of those I could have going. Don't want to test it, but I'm curious. Now it's just a matter of trying to get people. Is it older laptop? I bought it last year, but I don't know what model it is. I don't know how old it is. I don't think it's too old at all. Like all the features are pretty new, so I assume it's a new laptop. It's not really meant for this at all. I don't even know what it's meant for. It shouldn't be working that hard. Maybe it's just my problem. Maybe I just set it up in the most inefficient way possible. I'm never really lucky with technology though. I remember I spent like a solid 3 days trying to get a Minecraft account set up that would let me join a realm. It took way too long. I just kept having so many issues. Yeah, that's not old at all. I think I need to invest in a PC or something, but I do not need a PC, and that's just way too expensive. So probably not the smartest idea. It would definitely help. Whoa, I dropped a piece. I dropped it again. Oh, where did the piece go? There it is. Nope. There it is. There we go. Yeah, so it's just a matter of trying to get people to click on the stream. Because I'd watch this. You know, not to be biased, but I watch this. Surely other people would watch this. And I guess that means I would have to actually do some shorts and longer form content just to get my stuff recommended. But I don't feel like doing that right now. I do wish YouTube would allow music. It's a shame. What am I doing with this? Wait, is everything mirrored for you? I think so. Let me fix that. Um, huh. That means I gotta slide this all over. Is that better? Hello, roaming bricks. Welcome back. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Is that better? Is it no longer mirrored? What? Oh no, this guy. What's the difference between a bad comic, and a good comic? A good comic knows when to stop telling jokes. Oh, he's back with his nonsensical jokes. Unless that actually did make sense. I don't know. Is that better? Is it like... Yeah, it's not backwards anymore. Second like incoming from Roman Bricks. Thank you for the like. Yeah, remember to like the stream. Oh! Oh, it's a little delayed. Let me just... Uh-oh. Hold up. Yeah, I think it's good now. Okay. It was just a little delayed for a bit for me. Hopefully not for you. Hopefully not for you. There we go. Well, I'm glad it caught up instead of just staying behind. But was there a problem for you, or was that just my end? Hopefully that was just my end. And hopefully it doesn't do that again, because I'm super paranoid. It's fine? Okay. Yeah, no, when I looked at my screen, um, like I would talk like 5 seconds after I moved or whatever. So, hope is good. You see him everywhere. Oh, roaming famous for you? You are perfect. Well, it's nice to see the people that never get to join stream because of the different time zones. Been a while for all of you. Sticker time. Sticker number 2. Time to lock in. I do like to support the LEGO community around YouTube. Appreciate it, brother. How am I doing this? I think that's a successful sticker. I do like the setup a lot better, though. I mean, obviously, this is what everyone does. And, you know, I think I got a decent mic for this. A phone camera does just fine, and I think it should be at 1080p instead of 720 like the other streams. So I think the quality should be much better as long as my internet or whatever causes the problems doesn't stop working. Oh, two more stickers. Uh-oh. Almost done with all the stickers, though, at least. That's nice. Oh, that's not a good sticker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, can I peel this off? Yes, I can. Let's go. Ah. This is a hard sticker. I don't like it. I think that's gotta suffice. It's slightly at an angle, but let's hope no one notice. But there's another one. It is funny comparing this stream to my very first streams, which isn't even posted. It's privated. When I streamed the Ninjago City, and I streamed it right off of the webcam. Man, that I would like to do a side by side comparison, just how much I've progressed. May I ask how much did you pay for this set? How much was this one? I want to say like between 90 and 110, 120, somewhere in that range. I bought this one a long time ago, like a few months ago. This how do I rate the play feature of Soundwave? Here, let me just get this sticker on real quick. Like, are you talking about like the sound? Because this sound thing is actually so sick. The voice lines, I love that. Such a good feature. You don't really see many of those specialized bricks all too often. Like, I got a light brick from an old Robot Creator 3-in-1 set, but other than that, that's like the only unique bricks I have. There's one, you probably haven't noticed it, but there's one slight inconvenience with having it this way, is because the camera is slightly tilted, so it's like, it looks like it drops down this way, but if I turn the camera flat, it can't capture the whole table. You probably haven't noticed, but now that I pointed it out, maybe you do. And also the lighting. Like, there's a bunch of shadows. I try getting a light, like, there's just no place to put a light. So, it is what it is. Like, I would like a light coming from this way to get rid of all those shadows. I mean, I could actually. Hmm. You didn't notice until I pointed it out. Now you notice it. Now it's the only thing you notice. Uh-oh. Did I ruin it for you? Oh, that's the wrong one. This one. Yeah, it's natural light. It's just, it comes from a window that's right here. So it casts shadows this way. Like, I would like something just straight over top. I mean, my first streams I did with the Jango Fett starship. I had this table back where that door is back there, and there's another window, and they kind of like came from two sides, which was nice. I could do that. That would work. But part of being here makes it so that I don't have to move all my stuff around. But if I stream back there, that means I still would have to move all my stuff around. Like, I could just keep this set up here, so then it makes it easier to stream whenever I want to. I don't have to be like, I want to stream, but I have to move everything. Do I have any snow on the ground? Yes. Yes, I do have snow on the ground. I would show you, but I don't really want to move that. But yeah, there's definitely snow on the ground. I don't like snow. I don't like the cold. I like the summer. I love the summer. I like when it gets dark at 10 p.m., and then it's dark, but it's still warm out. Just walk around in a t-shirt. I love that. The reflection of the snow would make it brighter too. It is pretty like cloudy outside and frosty. So there really isn't a sun to reflect off the snow. It's just kind of gloomy out there. Oh, second last sticker of the set. It goes this way. Time to lock in again. I wish I could just stick to streaming and not have to do shorts and videos. Because stream is just more, it's easier. It's just easier. But you can't really do that because to get new people to watch you need to do the shorts and the videos. But I wish I could just stick to this. I mean, obviously, every once in a while, I would want to make a video, but I wish I didn't have to do it consistently. I have all this real estate to build, but I'm just building over in this tiny corner. I mean, this is to, I guess you could display all these guys here. That works. Anyways, there it is. Do you do anything with football now, or is it over for a while? Well, I'm done with it now, but there is the league that I coach for has like a pretty much like an all-star team, and they try out like they select people, then they try out, and right now they're just coming back from Vancouver. Last year they went to Vegas. This year they went to Vancouver to play a little tournament. Um, but I wasn't a part of that, obviously. Um, and then there's also a spring league that which is kind of connected to our league. I don't do that either. Um, but yeah, no. I only stick to the regular season stuff, which is like August to November. And I guess there's off-season training stuff that for the past few years it started in like February. I don't know if it will this year though. I need the break though. It gets tiring after a bit. Season feels like it drags on forever, especially when you're the one that have to keep everyone at when well, especially when you're the one that has to keep everyone entertained. There we go. Hold it. Wait a minute. Where's the other? I need another one of these. Oh, this one's supposed to be gray, that's why. For you, is it more offense? Well, right now I'm just the receiver coach, so it is just offense for me. Um, hold up. But yeah, I had the opportunity to do more than just being a receiver coach, but I don't really want the all that responsibility. Currently wrapping some Christmas gifts. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to separate these two pieces that shouldn't be separated. There we go. Yeah, I still have I yet to buy. I haven't bought all my Christmas gifts yet. I usually just wait till the last second. Well, you wrap mine as well. I don't really even think of Christmas until like a week away. Whoa. Yes, of course. If it fits in a bag, it goes in a bag. Yeah, usually I don't really get much. I probably only get like 3 gifts total, so that's pretty easy for me at least. Like this leg mechanism thing is pretty cool. I mean, now I could show you when it's done. The other one I couldn't really show you because I was super far away. I only use bags for things that suck to wrap, like wine bottles. Never had to wrap a wine bottle. Yeah, no, I have a bunch of spare boxes with like Lego and stuff. Like not Lego boxes, but like the packaging it comes in when you order them. So I just throw it all in a box and then wrap the box. Come on. I keep all my boxes too. Every box I have I keep because I tend to always need boxes for some reason. I just put a bow on a wine bottle. No need to be a surprise, you know? What's the point of wrapping anyways? At the end, they still get what they get. Yeah, my Christmas list is basically just like a bunch of pants. Like I couldn't think of anything I wanted. I have one Lego set, the Wally one. I'm not gonna ask for a like $200 Lego set because like no one's gonna buy that. I can't even think of what else I wanted. One thing I did want like a few months ago was a capture card so I could like, record Lego games properly, like put them like record off the PS5, but like use OBS, make it like better quality and stuff. But since I haven't done anything in a while, it kind of just I feel like I should stick to the basics. Like at least make videos first before you invest more type of thing. Speaking of pants, I went to buy some new jeans the other day, and I was overwhelmed by how many fits there are. I don't own a pair of jeans. I don't know, jeans just aren't comfortable to me, but yeah, there's so many things I don't even know. I just went on to American Eagle and just looked at what looks good. Come on, man. There. Put this on, and that is Big Nine done. You didn't get any. How does this go on though? We got facing this way. Oh wait, no, it goes like this. I do not remember doing this for the other leg. It was crazy how many there were, so you just too many, didn't buy any. Too many options. Like this is a lot of detail for a leg. That's why I like the Transformer sets. Like you need all these mechanisms just to make it transform. Even though this just transforms into a rectangle, still cool. And that's nice. I could just bring stuff up and show you. I don't have to like zoom in every time. Bag number 10. Last time I bought jeans, I bought some nice black ones. I did ask for one pair of jeans and they were a black pair. I don't know. Blue jeans, they do go with like everything, but like I don't want them to look like jeans because I don't like jeans. The only pants I really own are like five of the exact same pair, and only two are like different colors. So not really much of a variety, and like a couple pairs of sweatpants, but you could only wear sweatpants so much. Speaking of clothes, I will go to a tailor on Tuesday for a suit. Another thing, I've never owned a suit. I just don't like being fancy. Don't like jeans, don't like suits. Jeans are too fancy for me. And to be fair, like the only time I've actually had to wear a suit was for a banquet, and I just borrowed one. Don't really want to buy a whole suit for one occasion. You don't need a suit when you just stay at home and build Lego all day. I know I did not pronounce most of my words there. When I go to watch my streams back, half the time I don't know what I'm saying because I don't like pronunciate my words properly all the time. And sometimes I try catching myself and like I speak slower, but just like just like what happened a couple sentences ago, still just trip over my words. You own jeans in multiple colors: black, blue, brown, green. Green jeans? Those exist? What color does. How do you even pull off green jeans? You like being a bit fancy? I've never even seen green jeans. It's fun to say. What am I doing here? Gotta put a pin in. And then it goes, whoa. What am I doing with this? How does this go on? Like this. Boom, I am so disoriented right now. Yeah, green jeans. Never seen that before. Yeah, I don't know what types of pants there are, but I think I just asked for like different versions of cargo pants or something. I don't know. Own just one green jean. I only wear them if I wear either green or brown. What, so green top with green jeans? I would need a picture to actually picture that. I cannot imagine that. That just doesn't work in my head. Do I ever want to leave Canada to live elsewhere? I don't know. I call me biased, but I think the province I live in is the best province in Canada to live in. And Canada is not necessarily the best country to live in, but it is definitely one of the best countries to live in. So I'm happy with the province I live in. I don't picture myself leaving, but if I do, I don't know where it would be. If I do move, it would probably be for weather purposes. Don't really want to go from -30 to +30 within a day. Whoa, why did my mic do that? There we go. It would have to be somewhere that's like consistently 15 degrees Celsius, which is what, about 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, yeah, weather would be the only reason. I am very uh, conscious of the colors and color combinations I wear. I just try not to wear gray on gray because that just kind of looks weird. And it used to happen a lot. I don't know. My color combinations are, as long as they aren't very disgusting, then I'll wear them. What am I making here? I think I put that on the wrong way. Ah, I gotta fix it. This has to be facing the other way, like that. Boom. Still doesn't look right. Oh no, it is. It just, there we go. I think that's good. Like, where I live is described as the Texas of Canada. We got a pretty good cowboy culture. So what do you guys think? This new setup better than the last setup? I better see some truthful answers. The only difference, the only problem is you don't get to see all the Lego in the background. But even by like there's one stream where I just ended up zooming in so you could see more of what I built and it kind of eliminated all the Lego in the background. So the only pro the other setup had didn't even exist. Um, I visited friends twice this year in Texas. I really liked it there. Yeah. But then it just like has the opposite weather problem. I do like the warmth, but that seems a bit extreme. Okay, what am I doing? It goes this way. Boom. There we go. Oh, I forgot I put a piece there. That's why. That's why it looks weird. Let me fix that. Mm. Oh, there we go. Okay. You love this setup? I'm glad. My favorite combo is black jeans, dark blue shirt with red crab patterns. Ooh, and a gray sweater. Sounds pretty nice. The crab pattern. I could definitely imagine that. Okay, what is this making me do? Oh, I see. It folds like that, and then boom, this goes down here. Are those two doors behind you closets? If not, I'd make sure someone knows you are streaming. So this is a closet door, and that's a bathroom door. That bathroom leads into the Lego room. So yeah, no. The door is oh, that way. Directly behind me. That's better. Wait, hold up. Thing folds, it just tells me to fold it this way, but it doesn't like fit perfectly. I don't really want to put my face in this camera, that's kind of awkward. What does this one do? Oh, it's like down here it shows. Okay, I'll just keep it here and see what happens. Anyways, I need to go shopping with Doom King for some style. Yeah, sounds like he's got it. The dresser I got most compliments for is my arcade Pac-Man themed shirt. He's definitely got some style. Yeah, my style is just it's band merch. That's my style. Any band that I like, every shirt, well, every band that I like, I have a shirt for, and that's just what I wear. This is not even the right one. What am I doing, dog? There we go. Like even this is a band hoodie. I don't know. Or would it say it on here? It says bad omens. You probably can't see that, but it says bad omens. I'm also getting another bad omens hoodie. It's pretty cool. It has like a nice little ghost in the middle. That's as much as I could describe that. I don't know how to describe things, but it looks sick. Now the question is, are you a shorts and hoodie type of person or a t-shirt and pants type of person? Because for me, if it's winter going into spring, I think I'm pants and t-shirt. If it's fall going into winter, it's a shorts and hoodie. Am I more of a car or truck guy? Cars are just so much easier to drive. I've only, oh, I've driven a truck a couple times. I just don't like being all big and bulky, you know. A car allows less mistakes for you to make, even though it's not as safe. At least I don't take up the entire lane and fill up an entire parking space. Having a car allows room for mistakes, you know. I'm not a bad driver, but like I don't know, cars just seem easier to control. I never wear shorts. I knew someone like that. His reason is because he had hairy legs, but like too hairy of legs. Yeah, the couple times I have driven a truck was only like to drive it to a dealership for someone. It's not a far drive, but like I don't know, I gotta like actually lock in. Damn, it's already Sunday. Why's it gotta be Sunday already? You get cold easily? Even in the summer, you get cold easily? For me, I find like my legs like the last thing to get cold. So like I could wear shorts and I don't know, probably what's that in Fahrenheit? 40 degrees Fahrenheit or something, and I'd be fine. But no, my legs, my arms get cold pretty easily. So both have advantages and disadvantages. Yeah, trucks do probably. I respect a truck driver more than I do a car driver. Like if I see a person driving in a truck on the road, they're my brother. Yeah, but for me, it is just the control. I just feel more in control of a car. I even rarely wear short sleeve shirts. How hot does it get in where you live then? Because surely it doesn't get too hot if you're wearing short sleeve or long sleeves and pants all day. Because there's some temperatures where I couldn't wear sleeves. Like even though, Canada cold, it still gets hot here. Like just a second. Where's this piece? Like I'd say every year there's a day that's -40 Fahrenheit and a day that's like 110 Fahrenheit. Like it ranges pretty wildly. The Netherlands. Okay, yeah. That makes sense then. But it still gets like some hot days though, right? It's not like all cold and rainy. Now the question is rain better than snow? I don't know if you guys even experienced much snow, or I don't know if you can compare, but thing with snow is it freezes things over, freezes the roads and all that. But it's like rain is just messy. It makes mud. It gets you soaked. It's 35 here in Ohio. We have some snow on the ground, but not much. What's that in Celsius? Like two, 2 degrees Celsius about. That's pretty cold. Right now, I don't know. If I had to guess, it was probably like, oh wait, the temperature is on here, right? If I could just click this and it shows a temperature, right? Oh no. Anyways, if I had to guess, oh no, it's right there. It's -7 right now. So that's about what, 10, 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Um, Let me just get a few pieces together. Or I just flip the page. My friend is opposite of me though. He wears shorts on top of a mountain. Snow is annoying, makes everything slippery. Yeah. I don't know. It's like it's tough. I find I don't even know what I'd prefer. Both are equally annoying to me. I think snow is worse just because it comes with colder weather. Come on. There we go. I'm just wondering why there's a gap right here, because it folds back, but it only folds up to here. I feel like it should fold all the way in. And the thing that's keeping it from folding are these black pieces, so I don't know. Let's hope that's not a problem. Snow is beautiful, but rain is more manageable. Yeah, but it's just like working in it. I'd say snow is worse, but rain, it gets all muddy. And if it's like cold rain, it's just miserable because you get wet and then you get even more cold. But I'm sure we could all agree that the sun is better. A good sunny day. We got one chunk of leg here. Onto bag 11. Apparently there's a wind warning right now. It does not look that windy at all. The tree's perfectly still. Oh, I've got to fold this up. Let's move this out of the way. I can't quite agree with sun being better. Ooh. I guess if you don't wear shorts and stuff, the sun might be a little miserable. Folding up this entire mechanism, let's see if it works. I just find it cool. Just all this folding. That's why I like the Transformers. And then let's move this out of the way. I keep feeling like I have to turn it this way to actually like give you the right angle, but since I flip the camera around, you have like the same view I do. I feel like I'm gonna break something trying to put this together. I need a different grip on this. Just give me a second. Oh, there we go. Now he's doing the splits. But more because here in the Netherlands it's very humid. Yeah, I could get that. The problem with Ohio is during this time of year, we rarely see the sun. It's just always gray. No wonder people have mental issues. I'd say it's probably gray up until like January. January is like the coldest month, but the sun comes out every once in a while with February too. All coming together. Hmm. This is so cool. Yo, welcome to the stream. It's me, Mr. Elite. Welcome, welcome. We're on the second last bag of the set right now. Oh man, I don't know what else to say. It's already been an hour. I'm tired. 2 more bags left to go. Yeah, yesterday I did, like I said, I did want to start editing that video that I've been putting off for months. I say now that I've actually had like a better setup for this stream, a bit of improvement, it might motivate me to actually do it. So we'll see. You guys might actually get a video after a few months of silence. I think there's been a few new people that have came in and left. They just haven't chatted, which is I mean, not a problem. At least it's being recommended to people. I just see the number going up to like 4 and then back down to 3 or something like that. Still not as good as the Slave 1 live build or the Venator live build. Getting up to 20 concurrent viewers, that was crazy. We actually did that. We peaked. I'll be curious how the stream looks at the evening and night. True. I would need a light right here. I need to figure out how I would do that. I could just stack up boxes right next to the camera and do it that way. But that's just a lot of setup. And I could just turn the light on. Like, the light is fine. I never turn my lights on. Also, something I love about cold weather is it makes my bed feel nice and cozy. That is true. Sleeping in the cold is better. Waking up in the cold, though, can't have that. That's no fun. Oh yeah, I forgot I put my logo right there. I just did it to test if what I could do on the stream. Oh, I left it there. And it sucks that the lights, like my light and the room light, is both yellow light. That's kind of annoying. I could have asked for a light for Christmas. I think I have a lamp, actually. That lamp, you can't see it. I think it's more white light. That might actually work. I could test that one day. You get mosquitoes inside your house? That's only like happened to me once. How is this going in? Oh, I've got to put some on. There we go. That's why I couldn't put it in. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a problem with sleeping at any weather because I could just sleep at any time. Like I could sleep right now if I wanted to. Always ready to sleep. But it is probably harder in uh the summer. But at the same time, I only use one blanket year round, and I also got a pretty good fan in this room. Also sleeping in humid weather, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, our heat is like dry heat. And our winter's also dry winter. Pretty dry. I'm surprised the camera's been on this whole time because it's in the broken USB port. Last time it was in there, it like kept disconnecting. That's a good thing too. Hey, I'm not gonna jinx it, but good quality stream I think so far. Proud of it. I like how the instructions has a like an ear symbol. Like you have to hear it click in. That's funny. It goes this way, yeah. Yeah, weather is the one thing I hate about the Netherlands. Looks like a nice place to vacation in. Definitely. That's for sure. Wait, why is this? There we go. One side's just tighter than the other. Anyways, we are doing the other side here. Yeah, my place is not really a good place to vacation in. There's nothing interesting here besides like a year annual rodeo, but I've never even been there. Um, Nothing interesting really. I'm not saying a word till the very end on the quality. Hey, we could appreciate it while it's still here. You should stream early more often. I'm usually like waking up around this time, or at least getting out of bed around this time. I could try, you know. It also sucks because everyone, not today, but most days, everyone in the house is like around the house, and it might be a little disturbed or disruptive for me. The evening is just everyone's like glued to a TV, so I got my isolation. That's why it works better for me. But I could see if I can make it work next week, and it would only have to be well, it would only be able to be on the weekends, obviously. And yeah, earlier definitely works for like everyone because I'm in like one of the earliest time zones. So for everyone, it should be past my time, which is a decent time to watch a stream. Like there's only one time zone, or like yeah, I think there's only one time zone that's behind me, and I don't think anyone that's been in the stream is in that time zone. But even then, watch like it's still a good time. if you're 1 hour behind. During the week, like around 6. Well, okay, my morning is like very odd. So I have a clock in this room that is currently, let's see, 51 minutes ahead. That's the clock I use for an alarm. I have the clock set to like the alarm set to 6:13. So the alarm's at 6:13, which means I actually wake up 51 minutes earlier than that. But I don't actually wake up. I turn the alarm off, then I sleep without an alarm until I feel like it's time to wake up. And I'm usually like super consistent about that. Like I just naturally wake up when it's like actually 6 o'clock. So hard to explain. And then when it's 6 o'clock, then I eat breakfast and then I go back to sleep. But this time I actually have an alarm set for I think it's 6:40, 6:45, something like that. And then I get changed and then make a lunch and then I leave at 7. Very complicated morning routine, very um odd. Lots of sleep, and I also sleep on the way there because I get driven to work. So I just sleep on the way there too. Um, doesn't have to be this early for you though. I can wait an additional 4 hours for the stream to start. If it was early, this would probably be the best time because 4 hours from now, that's like, that might work. So I wake up a lot earlier than I need to, but I get like an hour of sleep inside of my morning routine. But the thing is, the more confusing the time is in the morning, the more I actually like force myself to wake up trying to figure out what time it actually is. Because there's times when I wake up and I'm just like, my clock is 51 minutes ahead, but I don't remember the time. So I actually gotta like do the math as soon as I wake up, which then allows me to wake up. I mean, I could just check my phone, but I don't wanna I don't wanna do that. Ruins the whole point. And the reason why it's 51 minutes ahead is that clock is just slightly faster. So I set it to the right time, but over time it just gets further and further ahead. And I just don't change it back because it's like part of the routine now. But the further that clock gets ahead is the earlier I wake up. So if I just let it keep going, I'm going to be waking up at like 4 and then going back to sleep for like 2 hours. Oh, we gotta bring the feet down. Are these the feet? Is that what it's supposed to be? These little flaps. Is this the final big? Or am I just forgetting a big? I don't see another one. This might be the final one. That makes sense. I really want to do a side by side of this stream right now and the stream I did. When would have been? I think that was like 4 years ago. It's nice to get driven to work, if you can catch a few more minutes of sleep. I mean, work is like 30 minutes away, so I get 30 more minutes of sleep. Oh, this piece is scratched. I don't know if you can see it. Like, oh, you could almost see it. Maybe not. Oh, there you go. There's a scratch. And since I had like a lot of time off this week, um, going back to work is going to be so much harder. Because I've had like, what, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So yeah, 5 days off of work is gonna be so hard to go back to work. I know the first day is gonna suck. And I could have done more with this with all that time off. But to be fair, like I said last stream, what made me start doing this again was getting my wisdom teeth out and I had a week off. But it wasn't until the week off was done, and that's when I started, getting back in the routine. So, if it follows the same pattern, as soon as this week off is done, then I could maybe get back in the routine. Who knows? Yeah, it's that first day is rough. Are you working a full week? Yeah, it's a full week again. I mean, every week is a full week unless, like, we barely take days off. We don't take, like, we barely had Thanksgiving off because my boss is like, productivity is like the number one priority. So I actually had to like fight for having a Thanksgiving off. Because Canadian Thanksgiving is a different day. I don't know if yours was on a weekend or something, but ours was on a weekday. And even weather, like if it's pouring rain, then we might take the day off. And if it's like not even like cold, like I've worked, there's one day with the wind chill, it was like -50, which is, what's that in Fahrenheit? Like I don't know, but lower than -50 Fahrenheit. And we worked that day. Okay, so it's also on a weekday. And like most people get like Boxing Day, Christmas, or Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day off. Um, Last year I think I got all three, but this year I highly doubt I would be just because I had the 3 weekdays off this week. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get all 3 days. I might get Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. There's a chance it might just be Christmas Day. I don't know. You want to stream, but your internet sucks? Hey, you see what I've been through now. Yeah, I don't know. Internet is a bad thing. I don't like it. It's very finicky. Sometimes mine works, sometimes it doesn't. You should try it. The frame rate's below 20. That is tough. I want to pick this up and break it. Oh, does it stand now? I think he stands now. I'll keep it standing until it falls. Wait, what? Why does this page tell me to flip it up? And then this page tells me to flip it up. What's that about? What? What was it telling me to flip? Oh, it was telling me to flip this up. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Just so I could connect the head. And I say after this stream, I might, just put a vote on which set you want me to build next. There is one set I do want to build next, but maybe having one of those polls out, because those polls reach more than just your subscribers. Maybe there's a few people that see that and are interested that are new to the channel. What am I looking for? There it is. Pay to get it better, or is it infrastructure? I don't infrastructure sure. Infrastructure. Uh I think I could pay, but for that I would need to convince my parents. Hey, Wi-Fi is an important thing. Reaching the home stretch of this set. There's also, like, that Death Star that I have. I wonder if I part that out and live stream building that again, I'm sure there's a ton of people that want to watch a live stream of that Death Star being built. Even though it's not a new set, I think old sets might get more views. I don't know. Just a thought. So I've already rebuilt that set once. I could do it again. Do I own Transformers? Like, what do you mean? Other Transformer sets? I mean, I think you know that I own Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. Maybe that's what you're asking. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Do I own Transformers? No, I I think they're a fictional character, so I don't think I actually own any. I don't know. Not Lego, like the movie, the action figures. Oh, I guess they are a toy before they were a movie, right? I used to own Transformer toys, like the classics. But I think we sold them all because I didn't play with them, and I was just a kid at the time, and they were a collectible toy, so it was kind of didn't make sense for me to have them. it would get some attention. Yeah. But again, if I do something like that, I'd actually have to start uploading instead of just doing this every once in a while. Like at least shorts or something for now. It's just I can't bring myself to do it. It's like doing an assignment, you know? If I don't like back in school, if I don't have to do an essay or something that second, then I won't. It's until I actually have to do it. Like if it's due in 30 minutes, that's when I actually do it. But the thing with making videos, I never actually have to do it. So it's like, what's motivating me to actually want to do it? I just gotta wait until I want to do it. I like how this set, like, even though the legs are the same and the arms are the same, it's not like, oh, do this and now do it again, right? It's slightly different. I like that about this set. Like most of it is just unique. I think I just say that because most of the sets I've built are just like symmetrical. So you build one side and then you build the other side the exact same way. Why does it say put red ones slash put yellow ones there? I could only put one there. Do I just like put these off to the side? Save them for when I want to make it yellow? Would I ever try YouTube as a job? The thought of it sounds fun. It sounds nice. But I don't think it's practical. Like, even the big YouTubers, they all die someday. Like, their channel dies someday. Like, it would have to be a second job if it were to be a job. It couldn't be the primary job, but then if it's a secondary job, it's just a lot of work, you know? The thought of it sounds nice, you know? You gotta do it, like, I gotta build Lego all day. I gotta, like, making videos can be fun if I want to do it. And if I didn't have anything else to worry about, it could be fun. But I don't know. I don't think I could try it right now. I think I just need I need money first. Like the thing is it could just be a weekend job, you know, I could just make a video every week and do a stream a week. That's what a lot of people do, and that's practical. Oh, that's the head. That actually looks cool. I guess I could face it this way. I don't like how these arms have a bigger range of movement. Like they're on ball joints instead of being like on just hinges. I don't know why I don't like that, but it kind of just annoys me. I can't make it perfect. There we go. Shiloh plus 4 Productions. I say if I could get enough money, with a regular job to move out and to actually like have a feeling of independence, then that's practical. I feel like I would do it because it's fun when you actually are in the mood. And moving out, right? I can't afford a house like anytime soon. But the thing is, I could settle for a mobile home, like just a, one of those small, cheap houses that old people live in. I don't know. I just say that because that's from my experience. They're always like old people that live in those. But I would actually love to live in one of those because I don't need room. I don't need all that room, and they're pretty cheap. I feel like it's like a obtainable goal, and the thing that sucks about that is when you buy it, it's like you have to commit to it. Like when you buy something like that, you can't just be like it's a temporary thing. If it's temporary, you might as well just be renting it. So you actually have to like live in it for like 20 years to make it worth it. Apartments are so much more expensive though. Mobile homes like are actually like they're obtainable. Like I could do it in a year. Apartments might take 5 more years than that. Like I think that's like my goal. But again, I'm just like I'm so stuck up in routine because that's just how I was raised. Like I don't really do anything different from what I usually do day to day. So doing like a big step like that, there's kind of like a mental block there of like not wanting that much change, but at the same time it's like I do want that change. Go for the mobile home. That's my secret plan. Like they're not even good quality either, but like I don't really care. Like does it go here or does it go here? I believe it goes here. Like right next to the head? I think so. Actually don't know. Wait, hold up. I need like a better image of this. Like can I turn the head? Yeah, I can. Okay. I think that's right then. Like the only thing my friend told me about buying a mobile home is like I said, when you buy a house, you kind of committed to it for like you could obviously sell it and stuff, but it's like you might as well have just saved for a regular house then. So it's like kind of have to commit to it. I can't speak for Canada, but in the US are yeah, they are nice. Like my great grandparents lived in one and like it they're actually really nice inside. They just get a bad rep. Everyone just looks at them and be like, "You must be poor." I mean, to be fair, probably everyone's poor. And it's funny because being a framer, you build all these like $1 million houses, but you just can't afford them. Very ironic. I just sometimes, working, I just look around at these like massive, like 2,500 square foot houses. Not massive, but they're pretty big. And they look great. And it's just like, I build these for you, but I can't even live in one. This set looks very nice. Yeah. You know what? Let's talk about Lego now. Yeah, it actually is coming together. I'm almost done. Oh wow. I don't know why. I thought there would be more to the legs than this. That's weird. Yeah, no, I don't care what others think. It's just that's why people don't do it. Well, that's why not everyone's buying a mobile home is because it's like a bad image. People don't want to be seen as a person owning a mobile home. But I don't care about that, you know? Like I think there's one nearby. I just looked at it and it was like I think it was like 190,000. That is very cheap for just a place to own. I went to a Lego store the other day and they sold a gold Santa Claus. Now I have a completely gold Lego Santa standing next to my laptop. Like a minifigure? Because that's kind of cool. Is it like, is it just a unique minifigure? Like a one of one? Not a one of one, obviously, but like, how do you obtain that? Like, is it part of a set or polybag type of thing? Yeah, I've seen that gold Santa. Maybe I gotta go get myself a gold Santa. Is it like a Lego store exclusive? You have to like go to the store and get it type of thing? I don't know. Just a figure with two other figures, Mrs. Santa and an elf. No, I feel left out. I need that. Oh, and don't do this to me. Let me put a gun on your hand. Come on. Come on. God, rotate this. Maybe it's easier if he's standing up. I think it was a store exclusive. It was. Is it gone now? Uh-oh. Did I miss out? I just took the hand off. Nice. Doesn't look right. Maybe I gotta wrap his hand around it. Yeah, the gun just falls off to the side. Is there like anything to support it with? Nope, that's just it. Hmm. Not really the most stable gun. Like, it moves around a lot. Probably not. It's still Christmas season after all, yeah. Like, this doesn't seem right. I feel like I missed something. Why is the gun so delicate? Well, anyways, let's just move on to the plaque. This is a bigger plaque than the other Transformers. Oh, wait, no, it's not. But why is there like a minifigure to this thing? What's going on? Oh no, you just put this on. That makes sense. I bought a regular Santa minifig keychain as a gift for my friend. I used to have those Lego keychains. I can't open the drawer, but there's a drawer right here. The table's blocking it. I had like a one of those red guards, the Emperor guards or whatever. I had a R2D2. All the printing got faded away eventually, though. Probably so you can move it. Yeah, but like it's like if I touch it, it moves. I mean, when it's standing up, if I touch it, it just moves, which is weird. But anyways, finishing up the set. Got to put on the last sticker, and then I gotta make it into a pose and look at all the features, maybe transform it. I'll transform it for you. And then transform it back, because I always have them in the robot version, because obviously it looks better. Not bad. Not a bad sticker. What does it say? I can't read it from there. Wait, I could read it here, maybe, if I hold it still. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, it's like wrinkled in that corner. That's annoying. Let me fix that. I don't think I could fix that. Strength 8, intelligence 9, speed 2, endurance 6, rank 8, courage 5, firepower 6, skill 10. Who's doing all this? Soundwave superior. What are these rankings even for? The end is near. Oh no, we still have to transform this and everything. We got some time to play around. But I think it's about time that we could say the stream was a success. I think this is my first fully good quality stream. Oh, oh no. There we go, it's here. Let's put that up there. Okay, how do you transform this thing? Like the gun is too heavy, like his arm just fell down to the weight of the gun. Wait, I might have to turn off. I'm gonna have to turn off some setting just so you could hear the sounds. Was it filters? Yeah. I think I just turn off noise suppression. That was a weird one. I don't know what he said. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. Few of the voice lines. Now let's transform him here. Let's close this tab. There we go. Alright, we take the gun off. Or the turret, I guess. Take the gun off. Boom, boom. And then we lay him down. Got turn this down. And how do we do this? Oh, I see. That flips up. All the shadows are kind of blocking it. I assume that we do that with both legs. Oh, this is to get the feet out, I believe. Maybe not. I don't know. It's to transform. I'm just gonna do that all. Oh no, this is the feet. Yeah, no, that's his feet. There we go. We didn't transform him, but we got his toes out. And then I assume that it goes like that. Something. Boom. But I think we're still transforming him. Okay, and then we gotta straighten out his arms. Turn his hands back. Can't really see what's going on. I think both of them go back. And then turn it at the shoulders here. That. Boom. Oh, and now I guess to do the splits. Very realistic. This is canon. This is how he transforms. He does the splits. If you didn't know. Okay, no. Yeah, this was just showing how to get his feet out, but to transform, they stay inside. That makes sense. There. And then you rotate it this way, I believe. Athletic boy. Yes, sir. He's flexible. And then you tilt this up. I could only tilt it up. Oh, there we go. No, I do not want to. There. Boom, and then what? Oh, you just connect that. There. There. Okay. Coming together. Surely his head should be down by now. And then flip this over without breaking anything. That gets tilted up. That gets tilted up. Then you flip the head around. Boom. Drop that down. Move the head all the way down. Bring that up. Oh, you actually put this back on. Okay. And then you put that on flush with the outside, I think. You take the end of this off. And then you put this on over yonder. Where does this go? Oh, you just hook it on. Hook it on there. Boom. It's all coming together. Wait, what do I do with the arms? Do the arms just stay there? Is that just like the entire back of it? I mean, this is fine. Just moves around a bit, I guess. Huh. I thought they would close off the back. This is too much work, yeah. Too much work to change them into a rectangle, but boom. I think that's it. I'm surprised they didn't like do anything with the hands back there, but I don't know why I turned it that way. That's the front of it. And then where's the cassettes? Oh, these things also transform into the cassettes. I forgot about that. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, where's the... We gotta do that too. I need a bookmark here. How do we transform these guys? I guess we just gotta do this in reverse. Yeah. So you just bring these arms in all the way. Then you tilt these legs up. And I think you just take the turrets off then. Yeah. No, maybe not. A cassette player, yeah. Very threatening cassette player. I'm kind of confused here. I think you are supposed to take these off. Yeah. That's inconvenient. I don't like when I have to take them off. Trying to figure this thing out. I'm so confused. Wait, so these are the legs, right? Yeah. Oh, there you go. You fold them like that. There. And then you tilt these up. And then the head just goes back. So there's one tape. If this guy's the size of a truck, that gotta be the one. That is true. I never thought about that. Let's transform the other one too. Oh wow, this guy's a lot of steps to him. I think his yeah, these gotta come off. I don't like how you have to take the guns off. They should have made it so you just somehow gotta keep them in. Then you wait, hold up. There we go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. This is taking a while. Why is it like that? Oh, there we go. This one's a little more finicky. I don't like that. I think that's right, though. I don't like this one as much. Too many moving parts. But I think that's the second cassette tape. Guess I could just square it up by putting it next to this one. There we go. And then it says you could put one in here. So if I open this up somehow, does it not open up all the way? Oh, that's actually pretty cool. You press this button and it opens it up. That's actually sick. This is a cool set. Then you put a cassette in there. Which way does this go? I believe it's this way. And then you close it up. There we go. We got the transformed Soundwave in here. A little dark. Oh, can I rest it on the back? I don't. Is it gonna break anything? No? Boom. Then we got all the extra pieces from transforming. There. All done. I will transform it back on my own time. We don't need to do that right now. But that is Lego Soundwave. This is a very good stream. New setup, and it actually worked. I'm so surprised. Well, there we have it. I don't have any final words. Well, thank you, Scott and Doom King, for tagging along the entire journey. Does it have a headphone jack? I don't think so. This will go right next to my two Transformers, Optimus and Bumblebee, on top of that new shelf I placed. Scott I showed you that. There. Thank you for joining the stream, and I guess that's it. And then I'll put a poll up on what set you guys want to see me build next, even though I have ones I want, but I'll let you decide. So thank you for joining, and I'll catch y'all.